Hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Back again on my channel, Fajar Surya Gumilang, and today I want to review a film, Tenggelamnya Kapal Vanderwich. Tenggelamnya Kapal Vanderwich is a 2013 Indonesian romantic drama film directed by Sunil Soraya and produced by Ram Soraya. The film is adapted from the novel titled Tenggelamnya Kapal Vanderwich by Buya Hamka. Tenggelamnya Kapal Vanderwich tells about the difference in social background that prevent a couple's love affair until it ends with death. Produced by Soraya Entertainment Films, the film stars Pevita Pierce as Hayati, Herjunot Ali as Zainuddin, Reza Rahadian as Aziz, and Randi Danista as Muluk. With high production costs, film Tenggelamnya Kapal Vanderwich became the most expensive film ever produced by Soraya Entertainment Films. The production process itself took 5 years. Wow. And the screenplay took 2 years. Wow. So many long. The film was released on December 2013. And in synopsis, this film, set in the 1930s from his homeland of Makassar, Zainuddin sails to his father's hometown in Batiput, Padang Panjang. There she meets Hayati, a beautiful girl who becomes a flower in her village. The two young men fell in love. However, strong custom undermined their love of both. Zainuddin was just a destitute man who was unholy because his mother was Bugis and his father was of Minang descent. His status in the matrilineal Minang community was not recognized. Therefore, he is considered to have no blood relation with his family in Minangkabau. Hayati is Polit Minang woman of noble descent. In the end, Zainuddin's application was rejected by Hayati's family. Hayati is forced to marry Aziz, a prominent, wealthy man who prepares Hayati's family over Zainuddin. Disappointed, Zainuddin decided to fight, left Minang, and traveled to Zappa to rise up against the decline of this love. Zainuddin worked hard to open a new chapter of his life, until finally he became a famous writer with famous works and accepted by the people throughout the archipelago. But an unexpected event come back to Zainuddin. In the midst of her wealth and fame in an opera performance, Zainuddin again meets Hayati, this time with Aziz, her husband. In the end, Zainuddin and Hayati's love story meets its darkest test. Hayati returns to her hometown aboard Vanderwich ship. In the middle of the journey, Hayati's ship sank. Before the ship sinks, Zainuddin learned that Hayati still loves him. And finish. If I think the film itself is enough to invite tears to fall from the eyelids of the audience, the audience is invited to dissolve sadly so deeply when seeing Zainuddin love that in fact applauded or Indonesian language bertepuk sebelah tangan because of its economic background and culture as opposed to Hayati. Plus, the background of the song from the film entitled Sumpah dan Cinta Matiku from the band Niji It's a deep impression to the audience, carried to atmosphere of the storyline. Tenggelamnya Kapal Van der Wijk film. Acting every player of the film is natural, and the message that wants to be conveyed to the audience as well. Therefore, you must watch this movie and do not forget to prepare tissue on your side when going to watch this movie. Finish. Thank you for watching. I am sorry because banyak kesalahan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sehat selalu Pak Gilang.